Rising, beautiful family. Retta's Recovery Reminders. Retta and Ratchet is right here with me as always. It is Tuesday morning and it's a little bit cloudy and overcast, but it looks like the sun is peeping through, but I don't know. I think we're gonna just hang out around here this morning, do a little bit of yoga and some self-reflection. I need a little more exercise than I have been getting. I've been doing working a lot, so it's really important, even though we have to work, that we take care of ourselves and our mental and spiritual bodies as well. And until I really truly learned about my spiritual body, I was really out of balance in the world. I wasn't living a life that was beneficial to me or anyone else that I was around at the time, I'm sure. But when you know better, you do better. And, we learn that we are creating our own, lives by how we look at things. Our actions, reactions, even our thoughts have an impact on everything that we see. Our perception is it's coming from inside of us, as well as we're in a collective with everybody else. But you have to be very aware of the energy that you are putting out, because for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Okay, the laws of the universe, it's very important for you to be aware of the laws of the universe, not the 10 Commandments or whatever. I'm talking about the actual laws of the universe. And once you understand the laws of the universe and frequency and vibration and how your emotional output and how you feel equates to the up and down of your frequency, you'll get more in alignment with living in your highest frequency and how to stay there. It'll be very important for you to stay in your highest frequency, and that means distancing yourself from people who aren't always cooperative. They always want to start an argument when there really isn't one. And I used to try to convince people like that what they thought and what they saw was, an illusion, and I stopped. I allow them to believe whatever they want to believe now. Whatever makes your life go on better, believe it, baby. But what you believe becomes your truth, and you will stand judgment to yourself for your actions. I was tired of judging myself, so, I wanted to live my life in alignment with who I knew I authentically was. And today I do that. And I love my life. Very abundant in every way, especially love and compassion and friendship. Anyway, it's July 30th, but whenever you find this is when it was meant for you. If you could like and subscribe, if you haven't already, I would really appreciate that, and it helps the channel. But I truly know that whoever is meant to find these videos will find them, and I truly hope that these help you realize that, we're all in this together, and we're just trying to live the best life we can, but when you kind of think you've got it figured out, that's when you kind of, something comes in and it's like, wait, that isn't what I thought. I don't know. I have no idea. I have really no clue. But you know what? I'm going to live my life as if, my good attitude is helping someone. And you know what? It helps me to get through my day. Anyway, love you guys. I will gain more understanding when I realize there is a place called home where I am always welcome. What a great reading. Inside of you, there is a place called home. It is not a house, nor is it anything like the home in which you grew up. The home inside of you is the place where God resides. It is a safe place, a place filled with love. In this home, there is everything that you could need or want. There is support, comfort, peace, and unconditional acceptance. In this home, no one will judge you. No one will deny you. You will never be rejected or abandoned. In this, your divine home, God is waiting to rock you to sleep. When you awake from your dreams and nightmares of the world, God will still be there waiting for you. At any time, in any moment, you can go home. You don't need to pack or plan. You can get home if you don't have a dime to your name. You can move out of frightening, threatening, or challenging situations. You can move away from difficult and unloving people and go home. When you get there, you can receive all the answers, insight, and understandings and revelations you need to make your worldly life a more pleasant place to be. You can build up strength, stamina, and courage you need to deal with your world and the people in it. When the world and your life become a bit too much for you to handle, simply go home. It is always easy to get home. Here's what you have to do. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, see yourself when you were young, vulnerable, a lost child. Feel your pain, fear, or discomfort. The moment you are in that place, open your mouth and say aloud, Father, Mother, God, I am coming home. The doors of God's loving comfort will fly open. Miraculously, you will be exactly where you need to be, home in the heart of God. Until today, you may not have realized there is a place in your heart called home. Just for today, practice going home to get what you need at any moment. Today, I am devoted to finding my way back home. And now that I've found my way back home, I am grateful for everything that I looked to for an answer that wasn't the answer that I was looking for. And like when I knew I didn't want to be disrespected and abused in the relationship anymore, and I realized that no matter how I didn't react to his, whatever he was trying to bait me into reacting to, he wasn't going to stop treating me like that. And I didn't want to hurt anybody. I don't like that. And I loved him. I love him. I allowed him to do what he felt he needed to do. And, then as soon as I said I was going to take some time, I heard, he had another woman. And it was like, well, that tells me everything I need to know, about how he feels about me. So every intuition that I had and I was feeling about how he didn't really love me, and I was right. And it's hurtful, but sometimes that hurt is the best thing for the rest of your life. Because once you radically accept life as it is right now and get on with living a better life, that's when you can really free yourself. And it's only in the freedom, the unknown, that we can actually, have a different outcome than what we were used to. We have to go into the unknown to get a different outcome. But, today I'm grateful that I am on this side of the darkness, and I will never allow anyone or anything to trick me into allowing myself to go back down to hell, because hell is not something that happens after you die. It's right here, right now. So is heaven. I mean, it's an internal place of frequency. It's not physical. It's spiritual, just like us. We are spiritual, having a tiny little physical experience, and we really know nothing about it, because all of what we were taught in the indoctrination of school were lies. So, but when you seek, you find. I promise, because I did. And I have faith that you will too. I love you all. I hope 11/11. I love you all. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day. Just stay in your alignment with your positivity. It gets better. But you have to believe that you can make it better. And only you can make it better. I love you. Be a blessing. Peace.